The 46th session of the weekly ministerial briefing is anchored by the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. Addressing a number of issues, including the trending subject of the $418 million Paris Club refund, the Justice Minister, who explains the issue, calls it unjustified noise by the Nigeria Governors Forum.
And among the components of the claim presented for the consideration of the federal government was a component relating to the payment of these consultants that are now constituting the subject of contention. When eventually they made such payments, at a point they took a decision to stop the payment. The consultants instituted an action in court against the Governors Forum. And what happened in court? They submitted to consent judgment. Thereafter, the federal government, under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, was requested to comply with the judgment and effect payment. And that was the basis and the ground on the basis of which we eventually took a decision advising the president that the payment should be made. And then along the line, there was a change of leadership of the Governors Forum. And all the noise making that is now being generated arising from the Governors Forum is not only unjustified, but indeed a clear case of indeed absence of defense.
Reeling achievements by the sector, Mr. Malami disclosed that over 1,000 convictions on terrorism have been made.
We have so far, as a ministry, secured over 1,000 convictions on terrorism within the period in consideration. What obtained before the coming in place of this administration was an ad hoc arrangement whereby periodically arrangements are made for prosecution of these cases. But then we are now taking steps to ensure at the end of the day that a sustainable arrangement, both in terms of facilities, structures, and indeed as it relates to capacity building, are put in place for addressing, checkmating, and confronting terrorism cases head-on.
According to him, no judgment debt has been incurred by the current administration. Instead, there's been more recoveries.
Within the period under review, the 18-month period in contention, we have equally succeeded in making some international recoveries. In complying with the presidential mandates and foreign judicial processes, the ministry has recovered a total sum of €6,324,627.66 from various jurisdictions. And some of the recovered funds are equally being utilized in the financing of critical infrastructures, including Abuja-Kano Expressway, Second Niger Bridge, and Lagos-Ibadan Expressway.
On the organ harvesting case involving Senator Ike Ekweremadu, he explains that it remains a criminal case like several others, and the federal government would not want to intervene unless it is necessary to do so. From the presidential villa, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.